This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research, His Highness Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, says that the secret of the UAE's success is its attention to education and the development of the human element, providing equal opportunity to every citizen in the country. In an interview with Russia Television TV Centre, His Excellency stated that the success can be attributed to the wise policy drawn by the late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan and to the attention given to the real national wealth, namely the youth, guaranteeing them all the means of education and training using the most up-to-date technologies. Sheikh Nahyan noted that the UAE, thanks to this policy, has become an economic, trade, investment and educational hub, attracting people from every part of the world to live and work in harmony and unison with the citizens in the shade of justice, equality and respect for all religious and cultural beliefs. Speaker of the UAE's Federal National Council, His Excellency Mohammed Ahmed Al Mer, and the accompanying delegation attended the opening session of the third consultative conference of the speakers of the parliaments of G20 member states. The two-day conference is being held under the theme Economic Growth for a Sustainable and Safe World, which kicked off today. Participants in the two-day event are set to discuss important issues, including international dialogue among cultures, the impact of the financial crisis on world stability, and the role of energy for sustainable development. Spain, Hungary, the UAE, Jordan, Morocco, Malaysia, Kazakhstan, and the International Parliamentary Union are attending the conference as observers. Minibus drivers are to obey a 100km/h speed limit by 2013, according to Major General Mohammed Saif Al-Nzafin, the head of the Traffic Department at Dubai Police. The Major General stated that the minibuses were ticking time bombs and that the new speed limit will be implemented next year. The call comes after a minibus crash in Fujairah took 5 lives last week. Statistics show that 12 people died in minibus crashes last year, while 132 were injured, and nearly 11,000 minibus drivers broke the law. Taxi fares in Sharjah will see a minimum fare of 5 dirhams in the eastern and middle regions of the Emirate. Taxi meters are to start at 3 dirhams at all times, up from the current 2 dirhams 50 from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Yusuf Al-Humaidi, the Eastern and Middle Regions Office Director, stated that the toll, which was 1 dirham for every 1,000 metres, has been altered to 1 dirham for every 750 metres. He added that the first 10 minutes of taxi waiting time are free of charge, with 25 fils added for every additional minute. UAE reading skills rank below the international average, according to the Programme of International Student Assessment, which was conducted this week. The Ministry of Education announced that out of the 74 participating countries, the UAE ranked 47 in reading skills. More than 60% of 15-year-old pupils in public and private schools across the country were found to have a proficiency in reading literacy that is at or above the baseline proficiency level 2. It is described by the programme as the level needed to participate effectively and productively in life. The study, conducted by the Organisation for Economic Cooperation and Development, takes place every 3 years to assess school children's capabilities in reading, mathematics and science literacy. Meanwhile, in an effort to encourage reading amongst children both in and out of the classroom, the British Business Council, together with HSBC, hosted a Kids Read Community Workshop today.
Workshop has both kind of activities for kids, but also activities for parents. So one of the things that the British Council staff and the HSBC volunteers are doing is workshops with parents to teach them how to basically, how to interest their kids in reading and how to read for their kids and how to better bond with their kids through reading. The main thing is to get your kids interested in books and interested in reading outside of school, so that when they are in school, their reading age is higher and their attainment is better.
And looking close to home now, basketball fans enjoyed some heart-pounding games over the weekend at the Al Shabab Club Dubai. The Philippine Basketball Association, the oldest professional basketball league in Asia, made a return to the Emirates. The 3 teams included Barako Bull, Rain or Shine Painters, and crowd favourite Barangay Jinbra. They battled it out in a 2-game event for the Commissioner's Cup. featuring a 9-game single-round elimination. According to the PBA Commissioner, playing 2 of the games abroad is a special treat for their fans in Dubai.
Basketball is in the blood of Filipinos. We are a basketball-crazy country, wherever we are, wherever at home or abroad. And it so happens that Dubai has a big population of Filipinos who are ardent fans of Philippine basketball, particularly Philippine Basketball Association. So we want to come here because we know the hardships that our countrymen are undergoing. Working abroad, oh, it's good. You're seeing a style of game that's unique to Philippine basketball, no? Where physical contact is allowed, incidental contact is allowed, and a lot of shooting and up and down game. So this is the kind of game that Filipinos like.
In the match played between Baracco Bull and Rain or Shine, Elasto Painters kicked off to a good start. Baracco Bull played defence and almost sealed the win, despite the loss of their import. However, the last quarter saw Rain or Shine catch up, taking the game home with 99 for 95. According to them, these are crucial games as they are just 6 steps away from the playoffs. Despite the results, both teams were ecstatic and proud to have played for their overseas fans.
Would have liked to play a little bit better as a team, but any way we can get it, we'll take a win. This is great. You know, the fans are great here in Dubai. We have a big, strong Filipino community here, and we're happy that we can put on a show for them.
And finally this evening, as summer is fast approaching, fitness institutes have taken advantage of the good weather by hosting the top fight battle of the gym's MMA tournament this weekend. MMA has gained momentum in the Middle East region and fitness professionals have witnessed an increased growth for the sport. An event like this allows semi-pro and amateur contenders the opportunity to compete in the top fight contests and also gives them a chance of getting noticed by scouts and athlete managers.
Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, he's training jiu-jitsu, and the Sheikh Tarnum bin Zayed Al Nahyan, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt, and they start one project called School Jiu-Jitsu Program, and now we work in 42 government schools, and every week we train like 20,000 kids, you know, it's the largest jiu-jitsu program in the world.
As the UAE is becoming the leading venue for training and mixed martial arts, athletes, gyms across the country have now incorporated MMA training programs in their weekly fitness schedule. Open to the public free of charge, JBR Beach has proved to be a weekend filled with fitness classes, MMA fitness challenges and games, attracting spectators with an interest in anything from rock climbing to sumo wrestling.
MMA gyms have been popping up all over the UAE. Tonight, we have a bunch of gyms, like local gyms participating. International teams came to participate. This is a semi-pro tournament. Everybody's fighting for an opportunity to compete in ADFC, which stands for Abu Dhabi Fighting Championship.
You'll find out the events in general are pretty much littered with hardcore fans, guys that are just showing interest in the sport, and the professional athlete managers that are always standing by looking for new talent to try and pick up some what will be some good talent in the sport. So yeah, there's a bit of everybody involved in the event.
And up next we have the day's business news, so stay with us.